Ah, there we go. Can everyone see me? Ah, there we go. Can everyone see me? Ah, there we go. Am I on screen for everyone? Hello? Dylan? Can you see me? Sir Chadley, can you see me? Yes. Okay. I had a minor, very minor hiccup there. I don't know what happened, but unlike last year, we weren't 5 minutes late. We were like 1 minute late, so that's good. That's better than I began to panic, but we're all good. So, hello everyone. My name's Captain Drachma. If you weren't here at the top of the PM at noon, I am also a member of IndieQuest. And of course, that means I like indie games. And I'm going to be playing one of my favorites for you today, that being Enter the Gungeon. But before I get into that, we are here for a good cause. We are streaming today, 24-hour stream for a charity event for the International Association for Suicide Prevention. So please, beyond just donating for my stream, donate for everybody else after me. We appreciate the donations that came in on IndieQuest and also appreciate the donations that came in for Pam's stream. She did a wonderful job. So let's keep this thing rolling. Let's see. All right. So before I click on resume here, this year I'm getting better and better at this every year. This is my third go around. I'm not a usual streamer, I'll say. So below my little picture there, you can see that I have a couple incentives. So for $10, if you guys don't mind donating, I will break the next chest. Chests have guns in them. They have items in them that help the run. For $20, I will skip the next shop altogether. Shops have health, they have armor, they have guns, they have items, they have a lot of different stuff. And there is only one of them per floor, so they are very helpful. If you can't go to the shop, then your money is practically useless. So those two incentives are the main incentives. So if we can get that ball rolling, it makes a much more difficult challenge for me. Everybody loves to see a streamer struggle, so please do that. And then, of course, the big one is for every cumulative $100. That means if Jimmy donates $50 and Sue donates $20 and Joe donates $30, that is $100 that will go cumulatively to that total. And that means that I need to put on a different pair of boots. I have 4 pairs of boots over there, so we are completely prepared for upwards of $400. After that, things are going to get a little bit dicey, so hopefully, well, I would love for you guys to donate more than that, but we'll figure something out if push comes to shove, and that's the case. So without further ado, let's get into it. I enjoy playing as the Paradox because it's a random character. All the other characters have specific starting weapons and things, so Paradox starts with random stuff, so it's kind of the most fun. It makes it even more of a randomized roguelite. Checking chat here. Hello Blink. Hello Scotch. Hello Sir Chadley. Hello Frantic. Hello Mr. Mullet. And hello Top. I believe that's everybody that's shouted so far. My start. Not a great start. It's alright. So let's get going here. Generally on the first floor, I like to save up my secondary weapon when I'm the Paradox so I don't waste ammo. So I just use my starting weapon. This is amazing. Great chest here, everybody. I will open it unless somebody donates $10 soon. Because that is a mega chest right there. Red chests and black chests have some of the best items in them. I have not seen a donation come through yet. I'm going to open it. Oh, that's honestly not the worst thing. Although I did get my key back, which is... Or not the best thing, sorry. I did get my key back, but... The Heart Locket, for a newer player, pretty good because it just gives you an extra heart container. But I mean, not to say like, oh man, I'm so good I don't need that, but it's just there's a lot better things that come out of there. So hopefully everybody's doing well so far today. The IndyCast stream could not have gone much better than it did. I thought it was fantastic. Myself and my co-host brought some great games. Honestly, 2 games that one game I already did check out, so I played 2 of the 3 games on the stream, and Neva, I've obviously been that's kind of a spoiler if you weren't there, but I've obviously been interested in the game that Steve brought for quite some time. It has a lot of indie heads, probably have. Need a donation challenge for 2 different boots. Putting 2 different boots on at once? Honestly, you don't have to twist my arm super hard, Top. I would just do that for you. Although, I mean, of course, you know, it is for the donations. We got, okay, Pam donated $10. I will break the next chest. I need to mark that as soon as I get done with this room so I don't forget. Also, I know there's quite a few mods, but if anyone wouldn't terribly mind helping me keep track a little bit too, I'm not that advanced that I can keep track of things on screen like that. So if I miss a donation that said break a chest or skip a shop, then please let me know. After about an hour, I will let everyone. I've got another little incentive too, but I'll probably wait about an hour before I give away the next incentive. That's ammo, which means I can use this on these walls and see if there's a breakable wall. Doesn't seem like there is. Mullet, Urban Cowboy, School of Art. I'll have you know. No, Pam. You cannot use your starter weapon to show what walls are breakable, so you have to use a weapon that actually has like an ammo capacity. And then you just shoot the walls to see where there's a cracked wall, like in Zelda, basically. And then you can blank. I mean, there are like 2 or 3 guns that you can break walls with. There's a bomb gun that you can break walls with. A la Zelda, right? But in order to discover them. Dylan, I guess don't open the next chest. Oh, thank you, buddy. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for myself. All right, perfect. All right, so there's 2 chests. Just got to find them. There are typically 2 chests per floor, but a lot of times you can find chests in those breakable walls. And then sometimes you can, after you complete a room, a random chest will drop. Those blank bullets help. See, this is kind of like worst case scenario. I just don't need health right now. I mean, it's nice. I've got 2 in the bank. So breaking chests do give you things, but they're just never as good as what's actually inside them. I don't... That's a bummer. That means I might not get to go to the oubliette. If you put that fire out, you get to go to the oubliette. So the only way for me to do that now is to get a gun that has water. I guess we'll see. Hopefully we can get through this run rather quickly and then do another. So I might have another chance to go to the oubliette. Yes, thank you, Dylan and Pam, for your contributions so far. See, there's a chest. And since Dylan donated, I will do a double, a twofer. I'll use a key, so now I can't use that key in the future. I'll get 2 heart containers that I don't care about, and I'll break this chest. So, and got another, yeah. Huh. Thank you, Dylan. Shop. So, $20. Anybody wants to donate? I can't use this shop. What I will wait. But what I am going to do first, I'm going to donate some of my own blood. So I guess it's not a terrible thing to have gotten heart containers in this run, because I can donate my own blood and get a bunch of money, and then I can just utilize the heart containers that I've already gotten in this run to refill. 2, 3, 4. Got him. So I could donate at least 1 more and still be at full health. I'll hold off for right now. And I'll wait on the shop just in case anyone wants to toss a $20 donation at it. And I will not use that shop in the future and buy anything in there. I am interested in buying at least one of the things in there. That being a key, and quite possibly the gun that was in there. That was Pam's? Oh, you're right. Wait, no. I broke a green chest. I opened the red chest, I broke a green chest, and I broke that brown chest. So all my chests breaking, at least for now, is done. Need to find the boss. There he is. All right. Anything else to do? No. I think we're good. I should wait. I should let the boss... There's like a cool boss art that pops up if you hold off. I would say out of all the first level bosses that you can fight, my least favorite is probably Bullet King, because he's kind of like this, the bullet spread's a lot tougher. I think a lot of people hate the... what the heck's its name? It's like a seagull. Gatling gull? That's a Gatling gull because it has a Gatling gun. A lot of people dislike that one because it kind of gets like up close and personal to you. Like it is pretty tough to dodge its bullet spread, but it just as you're moving around the screen, which is what you want to do, Bullet King kind of always hovers towards you and kind of paints you in a corner a little bit, and it's pretty tough. So, oh, that's a terrible weapon. Yuck. I feel like I've gotten Alien Engine before in one of these streams. I feel like I've had to mention like what it does, but Alien Engine is rough because all you do is and it's like super hard to control. So the way that you really kill enemies is walk right up to them and boom, boom, just little pops in their face. See, that's blank bullets. It really activates blank bullets a lot because it goes through ammo so quickly. But blank bullets is great. Like I thought it was something else when I first saw what was in my inventory. $10 here for the calves. Heck yeah! All right, another chest will be gotten. Let's see. I missed some stuff. I'm so garbage at this game, Dylan. You just gotta practice. Found it harder in co-op. The co-op character is actually pretty good. So if you're going to play in co-op, I would always put the second player as that second character with like the hood, because they actually have a pretty good starting weapon and stuff. Thank you, Weedo. Gatling Gall, yeah. I only played tutorial, couldn't get into the booted. Oh, really? You should really go back with it. If you like Nuclear Throne, although I haven't played it, but I've heard they're very similar. Okay. So I got $10, so I got another chest. I am going to go visit the shop then. And certainly donate more of my blood because we got more. I mean, really, if you're a decent player, the vampire is really good because you can just, if you're not going to take a lot of hits, then you can just constantly go to the vampire whenever you find her and let her just drain you, basically. Like it's that way you can get a bunch of money. I mean, I got 220. Like that's huge for this part of the game. I am going to buy. I have not seen a shop thing. $70 for boots is right, Dylan. I think that I'm going to grab the grenade. Sure. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Oh, I can go to the oubliette. Oh no, I can't because I don't have anything that I can put that out with. Let me see if there's... No, that doesn't do it. Can't go to the oubliette in this one. I would like to see if I can... I'm just gonna... Okay. I was just gonna see if there was a breakable wall in there, but I'm not gonna spend too much time doing that. So let's move on. Yeah, 70 more bucks. 20 bucks for shop. It says under my... It says right under my picture there. Oh, God, Weedo. That would be... You know, we could. I would certainly have to practice Quake. I have it bought. I just have not had a chance to play it up to this point. I was planning on playing it for bingo. I think I still may, depending on what kind of time I have in the next month and a half. I would like to. I am not a huge first-person shooter fan, but I would absolutely do it for charity. And I mean, I would practice for charity, and I would donate my time to get better at that game, so I don't make a complete and utter fool out of myself. You couldn't have any like modded maps if you did that, though, Weedo. Which is like the coolest thing. Focus up a little bit here. I thought I was gonna die. There was one more. Okay. This room takes a while to get through the items. There's like 3 different waves. Plus, I'm only using my starter. You might be asking yourself, "Oh, you have 3 other weapons. Why do you keep using your starter?" And it's because this one is pretty rough to use. I'll try to use it in the next room. You have to get right up and close and personal. It does do a lot of damage. Plus, it sets them on fire. They're just it gets a little dicey when you have to get super close to enemies, especially if you're not quite sure when they're gonna shoot. Honestly, I might use that gun muncher and get rid of both Alien Engine and Mega Hand. Mega Hand's pretty solid. It's has a lot of synergies, as the name suggests. It's literally just Mega Man's hand. So with a lot of different weapons that you get a synergy that allows you to focus a little bit here. Allows you to do different like Mega Man power-ups and things like that, like in the game. But it's also just super strong if you just do the Mega Buster, especially early levels. You can one-shot almost everything. It's just not my favorite way to play. I mean, it's good like for ammo economy. You don't have to use a lot of ammo when you use it, as long as you focus and hold it. No, I'm fine. Those are pretty rough enemies. Okay, I'm gonna check chat here in just a moment. I'll see if you just don't hold it quite long enough and it doesn't do the Mega Buster. Mullet, thank you for shouting out the charity. It's for a good cause, people. I think we all know somebody who has been impacted by suicide. Somebody in my life in the last year has been, specifically my stepson's uncle, which was really tough. Oh, really? I assume I have the remaster? Is that the one you just buy on Steam? I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, obviously, there's probably plenty of different PC versions on PC, like on Steam, but I mean, I have it on Steam. I don't know if that's the remaster or not, or if that's like a PlayStation only thing or Xbox. I bought it on sale. That's all I know. Had it on the old wish list for the bingo. Yes, that's the one. Okay, cool. Chest. Got to break this chest. As you can see, I have 4 keys. And the more you guys donate, the less I can actually use them to open chests, which is the whole point of keys. Reminder, incentives are right below my my face there. $10 to break the next chest, $20 to skip the next shop. Both making the run more difficult, and every $100 is going to go towards me putting on a pair of boots, which I would love to get rolling here and get to that point, because I got boots that are waiting to be worn back there. All right, where do we want to go? See, this is kind of where the Mega Hand is a little bit tough, because with more enemies, like it does a lot of damage to a single enemy, but you kind of have to be super strategic when there's a bunch of them. Didn't even kill that guy. I might not have held it long enough. I wish, Bad Times, that I had gone and I honestly had contemplated going and buying a brand new pair of boots for this stream, which seems silly. Obviously, I would have worn them outside of just this stream. But I did not do that. I literally, over the past 2 weeks especially, I was feeling like, oh man, I need to go get a new pair of boots because that would be cool. Like, some of these people have certainly already seen the boots, so I'm going to be showing off. I'll wait on the shop for right now, just in case anybody wants to toss 20 bucks. Otherwise, I will certainly be buying things because Lodestone Amulet's solid. So. That's a synergy chest. Nobody's donated. I'm opening it. Blooper's pretty solid. Pretty solid gun. It's kind of weird because it knocks back enemies like extremely, and so they kind of bounce all over the place, which makes them kind of weird. You know what, Chadley? That's so close to 10 bucks. I know you don't want me to break the chest, and I love the very nice donation there. But I'm going to add that to break a chest, and I appreciate you. Also, I need to keep track of total dollar amount. So that's what, $39.69? I think that's correct, because I don't want to forget how far away I am from needing to put boots on. I think that's the whole map. Nothing down here now. Okay. So basically here, what we want is no ammo conda. Please, no ammo conda. Oh, look, it's ammo conda. There are 3 opportunities to get a different boss, so there's 3 different bosses on each floor. Ammo conda is probably the worst boss in the entire game. He's super cheap. Bullet spread all over the place. So really, so far, I've gotten the 2 bosses that I like the least on their floors. You have to kill these guys or else Ammo Conda uses them to heal himself. Focus a little bit here. You really don't want to get hit if you can help it because, you know... I don't want... Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Please. Please, no. Oh, boy. Woo. Okay. So if you complete a level without taking a hit, or a boss, sorry. Not the whole level, just the boss. Then you get a bullet that says the floor you're on, and that gives you an extra heart container. So that's the incentive there. Shock rounds are fantastic. Honestly, very good item. Let's see. I'm going to go use the shop unless someone donates. I'm going to check this stuff really quick. Oh, see? If Pam's still watching. I did that because I have the grenade launcher, and usually bombs and grenades are able to break walls. I kind of got lucky there because I was just checking, forgot I still had that equipped. But it automatically, well, it either did it itself, or it's very possible that the blank went off, which is another reason that blank bullets are amazing. I didn't even think about that. If the blank went off, then I have blank bullets, which means that every bullet can possibly be a blank, which is the things you use to clear screen, and that's what opens these rooms. All right, I will. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay, that one's gone. I think we're good to open this one. Thank you, Dylan. I think we're good to open this one unless somebody... I just broke the one on the right for Chadley. So I think I'm good to open it. Crutch. Crutch is solid. Basically just makes your bullets more accurate. So if you have like a wider spread, a lot of guns have a pretty wide spread. All guns have some degree of spread. So if you have a relatively wide spread, Crutch just basically makes it tighter so you can get more bullets on target. I am going to buy something in the shop. Unless somebody wants to donate 20 bucks. Okay, Lodestone. So it's just basically an extra blank per floor, plus it does knockback on blank as well. And I have blank bullets, which is going to be awesome. Probably going to buy a key too. That is a lot of keys. I probably don't need it. Okay. Let's do this. I think we're good. Yes. Cross off this chest. Probably won't do this room if I don't have to. It looks like I can enter from the other side, which means I probably don't need to go through there. See, every time that blank goes off when I'm shooting it, like I'm lucky that I have blank bullets, but every time it goes off, it stuns them, and that's because of that lodestone amulet. Also, I have three blanks now underneath my health. I don't know if I needed to do that, but... Ross, this is going way too well for you. I know! I need somebody to donate and make my life harder. I saw that Alex just said something, but of course I can't scroll back up. I appreciate you, Mullet, but it made my bar go up too far. Alex says, if this were just a world... If this were a just world, wow. Someone at Gungeon Dev HQ would get in touch with you and make Drachma boots as a power-up. I appreciate that. I do. I will say there are gun boots in this game. If anybody has played Downwell, which it's funny because I played Gungeon before Downwell, but in Downwell you use gun boots. That's like the whole point of the whole game, right? You are constantly falling down a well. Very creative naming, but because of that, the Rooper has a terrible breathing. Because of that, you have to constantly shoot to like keep yourself hovering, and you run out of ammo. So the whole point of the game is to get your combos up really high. But in this game, there's also gun boots, and you basically when you dodge roll, the bullets come out behind you, which is cool. I had them as I was practicing. I practiced a couple times. I had not played this game in, man, I don't know. Not since last charity stream. Every once in a while I'll boot this game up just to have a nice run if I'm not entirely sure what else to play. But I had not played this game in quite some time before this. Hey, Rick. How's it going? Fleetwood Mac. Love Fleetwood Mac. I was a classic rock kid. Oh, Mo, that is a hefty donation, sir. Okay, well, you know what that means. First, I need to mark it on the list so I remember. All I gotta do is put the 1 in front of the 3. Love that. Love that. All right, I will do boots, of course. We're at 139, so in another roughly $60, I'll have to do another pair of boots. And Mo, I mean, let me know what you would like me to do in terms of chests and shops. Can we do one of each? Do you want me to? I mean, I'm willing to do up to that $100 if you want to figure that out. So whatever you want, let me know. I can skip the next 2 shops and 6 chests or whatever that amounts to. So. Okay. Give me 1 second. And, you know, I think I figured it out this year. Last year I didn't know how to do that. This year I know how to do that, so you guys can actually see me in a bigger view. The problem with this room is I can't go back quite far enough. Hopefully you guys... These are my black dress boots. These are what I call my wedding boots. If I gotta go to a wedding, I'm wearing these because, you just can't wear regular pair of cowboy boots with any black dress pants. It looks kind of stupid sometimes, depending on how tight the pants are. I've got a picture at where I was a groomsman at my brother-in-law's wedding, and my brother-in-law and my sister. Sorry, I was a groomsman for my brother-in-law. My sister was there too, but we were doing like the Beatles thing, walking across the crosswalk in downtown where I live, and you can clearly tell I'm wearing cowboy boots because you can just see them grip on, like the pants just grip onto these boots. Oh no, those are Sonic socks. Those are my Sonic socks. I'll raise those up a little bit so you can see Sonic. There he is. Look at that. That's the blue blur. Whoa, whoa. Oh, don't want to fall down. Oh, what do we got? 1521. Man. Oh, look at that. Look at that nice number on screen. You guys are really making it hard for me to keep track, I will say. Did I miss? Let's probably put this back on. Mr. Mo, I appreciate you. Did I? No, I used to run pretty fast, and I am way slower now. And I can say that the Sonic socks did not help, Trav. One thing I will say, I need to... Mullet, are you keeping some track of total that's been donated? What was that? 1521. Oh, there's 1337. Oh my goodness. This is like math with Drachma, not Gungeon with Drachma. All right, so that's 1521, and now I can't even remember what that said now. Mullet, I need help. You're a doctor. You're a doctor. I'm going to start rounding. That was 13, and I saw 15 before. I'm rounding up. I'm just going to call it 16. Because you know what? That's going to get us closer to boots. And then I laugh in the face of LHC Greg because he tried to make my life hard. We'll just call that 140. Wow, that's terrible to read. So that's 30. So I'm at 170 unless I missed a donation while I was booting back there. So... everybody let me know. Like, somebody let me know if I missed something. I started at 550, I thought. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. 555. Okay, so 168 total. 170. Very close. Cool. Thank you, Pam. Get this man on Only Yams. I'm trying to go back through. It's funny, like, oh, you know, I'm begging for people to talk to me, and then I put boots on, and I can't even read it all. It's so much. People come for the boots. Wedding boots. Yes, Blake Bond. Those are my wedding boots. Boot camp. I know. Black boot. I like these black boots. They're nice. They're a little tight on the old feetsies, but they were built for... I don't know what they were built. They were built for being a little dressier, I guess. They're round toe. I'm not a huge fan of round toe. I like square toe more, but... All right, back to... game. All right. Thank you, everyone who donated. I appreciate you so much. Sprite, Blink, and Quinn. On the side, but only on the side quest? Yeah, I mean, that's all right. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of better people with boots than me. All right, that gets me up to 180. Thank you to the Blink family. Let's alien engine and be an idiot for a while. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, Mo, did you say what I should do? I mean, that was $10. Oh man, I got donated. So what? There's at least 4 chests. Mo, did you say how many I should break? I know that you donated plenty. I mean, regardless, I've got at least 4 chests. So I'm gonna break this one. Next 2 chests. Okay, so that's... I think that puts me at 6 total chests that I need to break with all the donations. I don't know. It's looking like it's going to start getting rough around here because I'm all right with like where I'm at in terms of weapons, but the problem is ammo. You don't get ammo pickups. It gets real rough real fast. I'm sure Mo can attest to that too. Probably not the best gun for those little guys. The blank bullets are honestly so clutch. Why am I not hitting them? Oh, no, I got hit. The blank bullets are just so good, especially if you have a gun that's got a lot of like spread, like a lot of bullets all at once, like AK-47 or Tommy gun and things like that. Any of the like machine pistol. I don't have any of those things, but even this weapon is relatively good bullet amount at one time, or what you would even call that. Okay. Ross, thank you so much for the donation, sir. I will write down another. You didn't say it, but I'll write down another chest, and that puts us at 190. You know what that means? Another $10, and we are at 200. And I gotta go put a different pair of boots on. Yeah, the blank bullets in conjunction with the lodestone amulet is really strong. Because every time I get a blank bullet, all the enemies are stunned. Makes the game pretty smooth. Shop. You know what? I'm going to skip this shop. Mo didn't say so, but I'm skipping this shop because, well, first of all, I don't really need anything in this shop, but I would absolutely buy that key. I mean, even though I have 4, I would buy that key. But I'll skip. Oh, double Ross. Thank you. And that puts me at 200. So that's another that, and I'll do that, and then this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 chests I have to skip. I just skipped a shop, and Ross's donation puts us at 200 bones or thereabout. So, man, you guys keep donating like this. It's just going to be boot time altogether, and only boot time and no Gungeon. But hey, that's okay. That's what I'm here for. Let's switch this. Hello. One more look here. One more look at the black boots before we switch them. We gotta get it up over that chair. I'll hit you guys with the one that might disappoint some people. But anybody that has seen me in person has seen these boots. But that incentivizes us to get to 300 so I can put a different pair of boots on that most people probably haven't seen. But these are my go-to boots. These are my everyday that ends in Y boots, my favorite boots, and it's mostly because they have a floppy top. So they have like leather on top, like a soft leather, so they can move around, you know. They're super, I don't know, I wouldn't say durable, but they're super comfortable, so they're not scraping. Anybody out there that's worn cowboy boots for any extended period of time, or even like tall lacers, you know, you'll end up getting all your hair worn out up here, and it just starts to wear on your calves a little bit. So these are nice for that. Chadley, I know for a fact that you haven't seen him because we have not met in person. Unless you saw him last year. That's possible. Okay. Uh-oh. What? Oh. Yeah, she mildly knows. I mean, she walked by the door and saw 4 pairs of boots sitting in here and rolled her eyes. So, yeah, I mean, is there anyone on Twitch today, tomorrow, this week that's doing what I'm doing right now? I have cornered this market. Mo, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I will ramp that up to 205. Okay, let's make sure I... Oh, Rusty! Did you just get here? If you just got here, I will get back up. I will completely admit, Rusty, I think these are the boots that I was wearing at Steve's wedding, so you've seen these. But you know what? We'll just do this. We'll just do this. I did this last year, and I was like, man, I'm not flexible enough for this. Uh-oh. Oh, we got my cord caught. Cameras are weird. It's just, which way do I gotta go? This way? Yeah. Look at that. That's slow motion boot. I'm gonna end up pulling my audio jack out soon. Look at that. Top. All right. Back to Gungeon. Enough of these fun and games. We're all having a good time in here. Okay. All right, we're at 205, I believe, unless I missed something, but I believe we're at 205. Why save the After Dark special for later when you can have it all the time? Well, in my house, I do have it all the time. This is what I eat, sleep, and breathe in. So if you guys want to see it all the time, just move closer to me. You are pretty close to me, Rusty. Just come on up. You're going to move here anyway. Did I miss Briz say something? Mr. Mo, save some for yourself, man. I truly appreciate Mo for donating what he has so far. It's so helpful. Also got the boot stuff rolling. That gets everybody in here chatting. They need a new name. Don't care for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Chadley. You guys could totally carpool up to me. Or we could like meet in like Lima. I hear Lima is always a good time. Okay. I was joking about that, actually. I don't know. I haven't been to Lima in a long time. Probably since I got bounced. Probably since wrestling for some reason. Everybody else in chat's like, why are we talking about beans? Okay. Meet in Akron? Why would we meet in Akron, buddy? And then I gotta go all the way across the state. I might as well just come to you. Across to the east side of the state. Don't need to go in there yet. If I was gonna do that, me and you can meet in like Sandusky? I'm trying to think of like what's halfway between us. Go to Cedar Point? Pretty good. Didn't really help that weapon specifically very much. Cedar Point, yeah, let's do it. America's roller coaster. See, Blooper is super good with blank bullets because you have so many bullets that come out at the same time. I definitely have to break that chest. Alright, another one crossed. What is this, 19% done? How late am I? Hello, middle-aged beard. You should probably play this today. You like Gungeon? Vyar, what time is it there? We missed Halloween weekends. I know, it's done for this year now. I went one time this year. Had a season pass, so I kind of feel bad about that. Although I will say the boys used their season passes a lot, so money well spent. But I'm telling you, I love going and I love riding, but anymore it kind of does me in, man. My back is just, I don't know, I just can't handle it anymore. Winston is nothing, or Winchester, sorry, I think it's Winchester. Maybe Winston, I don't know. Ooh, that's just a bad angle. Did I just waste my money? At least got that guy. Oof, this is a tough one. Let me... I don't know. Ooh, oh, that was pretty rough. I gotta break this chest. I just spent money to break this chest. It's whatever. At least that's one less chest that I have to break later. Okay. Middle HP, it's been a long time since I played, and my old save was not uploaded, and my PS5 got broken, so from the beginning. Dang, PS5 got broken. How'd your PS5 break? Chadley volunteered during Halloween weekend one year and worked in a haunted house. I had a ton of fun doing. I bet that would be a good time. My boys are always talking about going to Halloween weekends and going through those haunted houses. It's funny because when I was a kid, I was going through those haunted houses, and now they're the age I was when it's just, you know, that's how life works, I suppose. Where else do I have to go? I guess I'll break this up here. The fact that the blank went off tells me that that one probably isn't any good, and this one definitely isn't any good, so we'll go to the boss. Fall is the best Cedar Point time. Dude, yeah, going in July is like when it's like 95 and you're just standing in those lines dying. Terrible. Lose connection on the innards and screwed it up trying to fix it. No warranty, just test spots for COVID. So may as well play and stream. Can't do anything else. Oh, that's a bummer. But I will say a good cure for COVID, I always say, is Gungeon. Why not? I always say that. Whoa. See, this is where it's like, my weapon choice here is a little rough. It's going to start to get way worse, too. Because the blooper does not go, like the bullets don't go far enough to really fight this boss. There's too many bullets on screen all the time, so I kind of have to pot shot him from way back here. Honestly, the starter weapon might be the best thing for this boss, so I can't even hit him consistently with the grenade launcher. Okay. I hate when that dude comes out. Uh-oh, I'm out. Oh, if I could just keep getting blank bullets, that would be amazing. It doesn't happen all the time. Oof. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, I might just have to go starter. Honestly, that's probably my best weapon for, I don't know, maybe every boss right now. My weapon choice is not great for bosses. Come on. Speaking of it, the whole theme last year was Bonergy. It hasn't been this year so far, which is sad, but I do have the skeleton bone thing going on with this. It's fun. Okay. Honestly, Hegemony Carbine or Hegemony Rifle will be pretty good. Oh boy, I've fallen behind on chat. Give me 1 second. It's one of those games where I lose my skill if I don't stay on it. So here's the thing. I felt like my skill would be a little bit lost, and it probably is compared to when I was like really playing. But I haven't played this much in the last, I don't know, year. I mean, I played it for the charity stream, and every once in a while I'll hop in and play a run, but I haven't played it much. I have played a lot of hours. I don't know exactly. Across 3 different systems, probably 500 hours, I would guess. So, it's kind of like riding a bike. Yeah, those hospitals just don't want Gungeon. I don't know why. The kids keep crying about it. I don't get it. It's not that hard. Grow up. Hotline Miami. If you guys are into Hotline Miami and you want to listen to a podcast about it, it's a little bit of a spoiler, but obviously you weren't. If you were, we're not here for the IndieQuest live stream today. It's a good podcast. I'm on it, but the previous one, the one that is live currently, you can go listen to it, episode 97. Our buddy Mook brought Hotline Miami. Talked about it for a good chunk of time. It was a very good chat. So. I'm gonna try to just got a lot of time here. I need to get hoofing it to where I need to go. Kind of want to save that for bosses. Mullet, thank you for sharing the donation. Please, everyone, if you can, outside of just the incentives to get me to put different boots on, if you can, donate to the International Association for Suicide Prevention. It is greatly appreciated. It would go a long ways to help hopefully prevent suicide in the future. Greg, thank you for donating $14. That's all I'm going to say, because that's what it is to me. 219. So we're at 219. Another $81. I'll put another check for the chest. So I have to break the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests. Yes. So I basically can barely open a chest for the rest of this run, more than likely, and into next run as well. So another $81 until I put on another pair of boots. I got 2 more pairs of boots back there. Top said something earlier about wanting me to put 2 different boots on. I can absolutely do that, although it's going to ruin any surprise for the future. In Germany, we don't break chests. It wouldn't be efficient. You know, that's fine, Vyre. Did you donate earlier and tell me not to break? No, that was Chadley. Yeah, but here's the thing, Vyre. I'm putting you down for $10, and I'm going to break the chest, regardless of what you say. You can't tell me what to do. You're way too far away to tell me what to do. All right, I'm up to, I think, 7. At this point, it's basically I just don't open any more chests ever again, which is rough. It's going to hurt because I am planning on really going to the end and not just ending the game when I could end it for a few different reasons. Mostly because I don't think it's stream appropriate for this stream specifically. But it's always more fun to go and actually fight the true final boss anyway. Like, when I'm using my starter weapon on floor 4, it's rough days. Rough days out here. Like, the blank bullets are absolute god, though. They're too good. That's going to save me. It won't save me. It won't do much against bosses, I'll say. Like, you can't stun bosses like that, but for just room-to-room clear, pretty darn nice. I have to fight this mini-boss now. Oh, let's see. I'm probably being stupid and don't understand what leet mean. Leet mean? Greg Leet? That's ludicrous. I'll refund my donation. It's too bad, Vi. I already got it. Sorry, bud. Middle-aged beard, gonna grab some spicy soup and then hit a game. Great stream. See you guys around. Thank you for joining, Middle-aged beard. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging, and yes, spread the word. Please tell your friends. Come hang out. This is going to be going for the next almost 20 hours, right? I mean, we're below 20 hours now, but we're going to be here for a while. All right. This might be... yeah, I can't reach the dude. Starter weapon? It's rough days out here, but fortunately, those blank bullets are saving my arse. Whew. Stay stunned there, little boys. No. No. Please, blank bullets. Proc for me. All I'm going to get out of this, too, is a chest that I have to break. Isn't that wonderful? I don't know. I might have to... Please. God, please. Oh, my. If I lose in Gungeon live on twitch.tv/Polymedia Network... Oh, I know. I've got a long ways to go till I lose, but... I didn't even... Oh, wow. That's rough. I mean, health for later if I get hit, I guess, but... Those are rough. No chest. I don't even get to use one of my points. I'm not doing Dice Deal on. No way. If somebody donates 20 bucks and wants me to do this guy, usually he just screws over your run. And you guys have already done that so much to me already. I should probably check chat. Hey, Poto. Good to see you, buddy. What time is it there? Vire, did you ever tell me what time it is? Oh, Poto, I know what time it is. I don't know what I'm thinking. So many people across the globe. Did you say what time it is, Vire? Do I have to skip a shop? No. You know, the thing about this is it gives you 2 extra hearts. That could be really strategic. 10:57 p.m. Alex. Dude, dude, I watched them play last night. I was gonna stay up anyway to watch Mike Tyson and Jake Paul for some reason. But they played at 10 o'clock against the Anaheim Ducks, who are absolutely atrocious this year, and got beat and gave up 6 goals. It was like the hardest thing I've ever had to watch. They should have never lost. They were up 3-1, and then they just fell apart. Simon Edmondson gets hurt. I'm so sad about it. I haven't looked to see what the status of him is today. Just stop talking and start playing. But because you guys aren't letting me do anything, like, this is actually something that could keep me alive. So, be strategic. Oh, I watched some of that boxing, and it was absolutely brutal. I questioned why. My kids were super into it. Like, oh, it's going to be so cool. I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not going to be so cool. Oh, where are you? Oh, you guys are still chilling over here. What are you guys doing? Oh, yeah, my Netflix was buffering the entire time. It was like every time I would refresh, I'd back out, go back in, it would just start buffering again, like almost instantaneously. Like, clearly they did not plan for this. Oh no! Oh. Thank you for the donation. Play the Apocalypse. 1837. What's up with the... God, these numbers. It's $19, by the way. Okay. Alright. 008142. No, that's... Yep. So that puts us up to $248. Another $52, as long as I've been doing my math right, as I've been doing it quickly, will get us to another boot change. So please, for a good cause, people. I need to break another chest. Yeah, I need to do that in a moment. I'm just starter weaponing and I just don't even know what else to use at this point. I just, this could be fun. These guys are like in unison. There we go. Okay. Okay. It's rough in these streets. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, we're at $800. Nice. It finally evened back out. All the LHC Greg trying to freak everyone out that is at all OCD about a round number. Stop it. Stop. Oh no, this is not. Oh. Hate when those guys come up because you can't kill them. When Netflix streams the Super Bowl, that would be so sad. They've got to figure out their live streaming well before that. Looper will do okay against regular enemies. Break the chest. Another chest broken. I feel like I didn't write down one. I'm gonna write it down anyway. We got 4 keys and nothing to do with them. What a bummer. $200 more, 25%, 20%, 5 hours. I know. It's pretty wild, man. We are, as they say, really doing a good job. I was going to say something else, but I didn't think it was. No, I'm not going to say it. We are charitying. Oh, I cannot believe. Oh, I got hit. I can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure I got hit there. It's hard to tell when you have blank bullets if you get hit or not, especially if you have armor. Ooh, another blank. Oh, let's see. Grizz? Is Burger Champion the Winnie the Pooh with a monocle? I might have missed something. I don't really understand that one. That means we need 25 hours for 100%. I want to stream another hour, so pick up the pace. Here's the thing. I got a little secret. If Dylan's still in chat especially, I bet we're going to go 25 hours. If anyone here is like, man, 24-hour stream, but I really wish we could go for 25 hours. Dylan might have your back on that one. And Trav, but mostly Dylan. Do I really want to sell anything? I can't. Yeah. What is money? What is anything anymore? I can't do anything. Ooh. I can go to that guy. I'm going to go to that guy. Oh, this is the boss door. That's fine. You'll get her to 20. I know you will. I believe in you. The stream won't stop. Trav will be like, please. Stop the madness. Stop the streaming. This dude just body blocks all the guys I actually need to kill. Okay, this is okay. Oh, you're giving that dude the thing too? So this red guy right here is not normally red. That's because he is cursed. Oh, these guys are terrible. If it wasn't for blank bullets, you guys would have seen old Uncle Drachma lose. I got lucky to start out with that. Oh, I'm going to cash in right now. There's one chest. And guess what? That's 2 more chests. You might ask, why would you go get junk? It's because sometimes you can get junk in. 4 more chests. until I'm out of chests to break. So please, people, that's not all that far away. I'll get to 4 chests soon. Donate. I appreciate it. If you guys need a reminder of what the incentives are, they're right below my face. I won't freeze up. Wait, I hope that's not something like I actually did freeze up, like I'm actually frozen right now and you guys can't see me, because that would be a sad thing. I hope that's not the case. Cool. Alright. Have I done everything? Okay, good. I was a little scared there for a second. Don't be playing with my mind saying freeze, because I have some PTSD. Wallmonger. I swear, in every I'll let this go so you guys can see the cool prior to fight thing. I swear every single time I have practiced this game in the last week, I've gotten Wallmonger, and I hate Wallmonger. Of course, now my blank bullets aren't working at all. I took a hit. Oh man, if I can just stay down the middle here. Yes, keep doing the work for me, blank bullets. You are my shining light. So you'd think like, oh man, really what Wallmonger is just memorization of these patterns. So if you play this game for a long time, as I have, you get used to it. I'm still bad at it. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that hard to dodge this stuff. Like, you just stay at the back, but I get nervous every time and I end up hitting myself on the bullet. Or he ends up hitting me. Okay. Oh, Fire, you actually did have something happen? This is Eye of the Beholster, which is, honestly, I'll take it. Not a bad gun. Probably not a great late game gun, but I don't have anything else, so. This guy, though, can give me some solid stuff. So. We're gonna buy M16. The bummer is I then lost my 2 hearts with that pig ring. But M16 is really good. It's like a transforming thing. It also has grenades, so kind of like my grenade launcher, and they only use 1 bullet each time you use one. Solid. I forget what the shop had. What time are we at? 5:09? We got another less than an hour. I don't have any money. Doesn't matter. Let's go on. Greg, yeah, that boss. It's like one of the most bullet hell of the bosses. Like most of them, the patterns are pretty predictable and you can kind of dodge in between, but that one just fills the screen up with bullets. Other than like the Dragon, who also does that, but you fight the Dragon on literally every run, so get used to his patterns, I suppose. Oh, so we're at 2:48. I was going to say at the top of the hour, 5 o'clock. I did this last year. I'm going to do this again this year. However much we donate during my stream, I will then donate on Alex's stream. So if we stay at 2:48, I will donate 2:48. Anybody else comes with more, I will match it. Basically, whatever was donated on my stream, I will match it. So everybody that was like, oh, we're at 20%, we're actually above that. I just can't donate right this second. So that's the other incentive. Please, people, keep donating. Punish me in Gungeon, but then also it's going to help us in the future as well. The hefty donation. Right. Yeah, blank bullets. Oh wow, split them. 7-10 split right there. Okay. Hide. Really, I probably should not be using that weapon for regular enemies because I'm going to need it for the boss for sure. The holster will be alright. So all donations during set stream are effectively doubled. Double impact and donate now. That's right. That's right. See, you get these little helper guys. This guy's not going to help me much because I can't. He's going to be stuck. Well, that guy goes over there. You can get him. You're not aiming for him, though. That's the problem. Nice. Alright. Ammo economy is not wonderful with this gun, though, I will say. You run out of ammo pretty quick. Yeah, I will probably. But hey, you know what? It's for a good cause. That's why I didn't buy the pair of boots. Somebody was asked if I had new boots. No, it's because I knew I was going to double up. There's 3 more chests until I can actually open a chest. It's kind of wild that I haven't gotten any keys. I wonder if it's like the game knows that. There are certainly things in this game that doesn't, like if you're missing hearts, it gives you more hearts, it seems like. So maybe it's like, oh, you have 4 keys, you don't need more keys. But I swear sometimes it's like, oh, you have 4 keys, let's give you 7 keys. And nothing else. These little buddies, they help me out a lot. I'm running out of ammo though. Oh my goodness. Woo! Anonymous. That is a hefty donation. $123. All right, let me do some math, some paper math here. That puts me at $371, which means boots. Obviously, that's what you came here for. I have to change my boots, but that also means my bank account is going to hurt. But for a good cause, like I said. All right. So these boots are, I'm an Ariat man myself. Let's pull this on. I'm an Ariat man myself. These are my only pair of boots I own that are not Ariat brand boots. They are actually Irish Setter, which is like one of, it's like the brand underneath Red Wing. And Red Wing is out of, I believe, if I remember correctly, close to, I think it's actually a town called Red Wing, but I think it's actually near Duluth, Minnesota, if I'm remembering correctly. But anyway, that's what these boots are. My dad is a fan of Red Wing boots, and usually they're lacers. And I probably should have bought lacers. These boots are okay. I like them enough, but you know, he got me a gift card 2 years ago or something. He was like, oh, yeah, go get yourself a pair of Red Wings. And I was like, I really like Ariats, but okay. So I go to Red Wing. Obviously, I'm not going to complain. They're boots. But I go to Red Wing and see that they have these slip-on cowboy boots, Irish Setters. And I was like, oh, I'll get myself a pair of those. These are the only pair of steel toe that I have. So, you know, if I ever need steel toes for some reason, I can use them. So I don't know where St. Croix is, Alex. Is that near Duluth? Was I anywhere near? I mean, other than them being in Minnesota, was I sort of close? I think it's time to talk to my wife about this. About what, Vyar? Way south. Dang. Okay, see, I got all the Minnesota guys in here. It's in Minnesota, though, so go me. All right, back to Gungeon, I suppose. At this rate, we might only get through one run because we haven't even gotten to the Secret 6 level yet. Anonymous. Obviously, Anonymous is Anonymous for a reason. Oh. She'll be fine with it. I'm not too worried. Be alright. Be alright. It's not like Christmas is coming. Anyway, I'm just going to do 2 chests in a shop. I don't know. We've done 3 boot changes so far, which is awesome. Okay. There's 1 chest. So I am to 4 chests. Hopefully we can get through this run. Did I get hit? I might have gotten hit. It's really hard to conserve your ammo, like, and use the starter weapon at this late in the stage. It just doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, thank you, Mullet, for throwing that in there. Remember, it's for a fantastic cause, everyone. It's not just about the boots. It's only mildly about the boots. Really using ammo. I think that's one of my favorite things about Gungeon too. I don't think about it every once in a while when I stream on this, but you know, I think like should I stream something different, or is Gungeon fine? It makes sense for like the incentives, but I love that Gungeon is always a new run. Like, I'm just talking about one of my favorite games of all time, but here's another reason. It's always something different, you know? I mean, you're going to the same similar places, but something different will happen on your next run. I just paid 65. Was like, oh yay, a synergy chest. Honestly, not even thinking about it, just on autopilot, and I have to break this. Whoa, nope. Sorry. I broke the chest. I broke the chest. I don't know if that always gives you an item if you break it. I don't think that's true. I will have to look that up. Maybe no one's ever done it. I paid for it and they're like, well, you're going to get the item no matter what. But all it says there is break the next chest. And I broke it. You saw me break it. Just because I got one of the best sidekick buddies ever doesn't... It's not my fault. You know what I mean? Anyway, 3 more chests. Man. Oh, I gotta skip this shop. Oh, I could really use those. Well. 3 more chests. Oh, okay, there's an exit up here. God, I could really use that ammo. I could use... Yeah, this is... I forget what this little dude's name is. I'm gonna look really quick. Something... Wingman. But Wingman it's got a synergy with Alien Engine as well, I think is what allows it to shoot those rockets the way it does. I think all it usually does is shoot... Maybe it only shoots 1, now it shoots 2, I don't know. Anonymous. Price match guarantee, that's super true. Okay, 25. Let's skip the next shop, which honestly there's only... I'll just do 2 chests because I don't even know if I'm going to make it to another run at this rate. Too many boots. Wow. See, this just goes to show, like, this has been a pretty rough run. Like, I really haven't had an opportunity to pick up a lot of things. Lots of chests broken, and I still feel like this is a pretty... It's tough. Like, it's going to be tough in the final world or final chamber for sure, but... And I need ammo, but... Like, it's still a pretty darn good run. It's shaping out to be pretty decent. For the sake of time, let's just keep going, keep drag on. Alright, this is what you all came here for. Here's the bullet hell of Enter the Gungeon. I'll let this play. This takes a while. Take a little drink. Vyar... No, you don't ever have to skip. I mean, the only time you would ever skip a chest or break a chest is if you're trying to get junk in, or you already have junk in maybe, because then you can just get trash junk, and that helps junk in. Obviously, if you don't have keys and you don't have money, then you can't go to shops and you can't open chests. But in my case, well, I don't have any money now because I used it. I got hit. Okay. Sorry, I need to regain my train of thought here. But I have four keys, right? So that's at least 4 more items that I could have gotten from chests. Plus, I've skipped keys in shops as well because I knew that I wouldn't be able to use them anyway. So why pay the 30 shells for them, right? A little bit strategic on my part, for sure. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I mean, no, you do not... Yeah. You do not skip shops, ever. Or skip shops or chests. Like, whatever you need, like, you get them at those places. And it's silly to not do so. Yeah, it's just an extra... So, to answer your question, as succinctly as possible, it's just an extra way of challenging yourself if you don't want to pick up any items. It's possible. There is no achievement tied to it. I'm not going to be able to kill him in 1 round. Nope. So yeah, this is the bullet hell part. It looks very intimidating, but it's really not as hard as it seems when you've done it a million times like I have. You just gotta jump in those gaps, dodge roll into those gaps. Alex says, like Slay the Spire, you don't skip shops so many times in that game. I've accidentally skipped a shop by mistake. Yeah, I mean, it might... I haven't played... So there are certain roguelites where it's like, if you skip the shop, you just completely screwed yourself for that run, basically. Like, you're done. Gungeon, obviously, is not that way, right? Like, I'm still playing, and you guys can see my buddy freaking out here for whatever reason. It's always been like that. I don't know why it does that, but... it's not that bad. Like, you're still going to get pedestals, so stuff when you actually beat a boss, they're going to give you an item and possibly health and things like that. So it's not as bad, but you're going to really handicap yourself a lot if you don't, like, buy things and open chests, basically. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I need to play Slay the Spire. I've heard so many good things from so many of my friends, but for what it is, like, it's just, I feel like it's a commitment, right? And I have to dedicate that time. That was lucky. You did not die? See, this is where it's going to start to get tough. What do I got? 3 more. Blooper is just my chest breaker at this point. I have no ammo. It's going to really start to get tough now because I'm just running low on ammo and good guns. I have no ammo, and I have a holster. My ammo's almost gone on M16. I'm almost on an hegemony. Blooper has none. Like, I'm just Alien Engine. Like an Alien Engine it for the rest of this game. It would be terrible. I literally can't do anything against these guys with Alien Engine. They're too far away. Like, my little buddy will eventually kill everything in the room if I wait long enough. It's just, that takes forever, and I also have to dodge a whole bunch of bullets. And the longer, like anything, the best defense is a good offense. But not actually. But in this game, it kind of is. If you kill the enemies before they can get shots off, then there's not bullets on the screen. So yeah, I've heard that about Slay the Spire. I'm trying to think of the most recent roguelite that was like that for me. Probably Balatro. I put a lot of time into Balatro. Yeah, probably Balatro. Inscription. Very loosely a roguelite, if anybody has played it. But that was... I could not stop playing the additional mode in that game when I was playing it for a while. I mean, I put like 40 hours into that game, which is not a lot more, I'm sure, you can spend in Slay the Spire, but... When there's pits, Blooper helps a lot. Don't like to waste. Guess we go until we run out of bullets and everything. Nothing else to do. So normally with a run like this, I would not have even come here. This area is like much more difficult. It's the optional 6th area, literally bullet hell. You don't come here if you're not very prepared. Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna go M16. But anyway, yeah, you don't come here unless you're extremely prepared. With what I've got a decent run, but the Lich, you'll see soon, is very difficult. Very hard. 3 forms. It's rough stuff. I've probably fought the Lich countless numbers of times, I don't know, but when you're gimped, it's rough. Be super strategic with these grenades, so I'm not missing and wasting. Silly to pick it up now, because if I take another hit, I could have used it for a full heart rather than half a heart, because I was only missing half a heart. I'm not going to try to come back here. I just... Oh, wow. I did not expect them to unstun at the exact same time. Okay, I think we're going the right direction. Usually if you find like a branching path of 3, then you're probably going the right way. I just don't know which way is correct now. Reminder, everyone, we've got a half an hour left. Any donation that's been donated, I will double after the fact. We are at $371 right now. That's a car payment right there. But hey, it's for a good cause. International Association for Suicide Prevention. So please donate, if not to me, then to the streamers that are coming up, because there's a lot of good ones. Snesdrunk's watching right now. He'll be on next, playing some UFO 50 and doing fun impressions, just like we like our Snesdrunk to do. Just gotta put a quarter in them. These walls aren't helping you, little buddy. I think I went the right way because I've got 3 paths again. My guess is we're not looping back, so it's probably left or right, or left or up. I just kind of doubt it's down. Nope. I was right. Oh man, those blank bullets. Yep, that's a dead end. So bullet hell, there's no shops, there's no chests, so you have no opportunity to get more things, which on this run doesn't really matter a lot anyway. I would certainly use a shop right now, but those are like the, I don't remember what they're called. Oh, I just fell off the edge because I wasn't even looking. But those are like mutated shotgun kin. And when their shotgun bullets hit the other wall, they all start coming back. Vyar, another achievement question because laziness. On how many platforms did you 100% complete this game? Only one. I was extremely close, or I may have 100%ed it on Stadia, of all places. So I first played this game on Stadia because it was free when I got my Stadia. Shout out to Caleb. I don't know if Caleb's around or watching yet. He's going to be on later, Caleb J. Ross. But Caleb gifted me a Stadia for our Polykill Secret Santa. And this was the very first game, or maybe Celeste was, but one of the first games I played on Stadia, which is strange because it's twitchy and it's cloud gaming, right? But I think I nearly 100%ed it on Stadia, but I bought it on Switch so I could play it handheld at the same time. So if I wasn't on TV, I would play it on Switch. And then I bought it on my PC, and I know for a fact I 100% it on my PC. I think I did actually 100% Gungeon on PC for, I believe, the Alphabet. Oh, this isn't the right way either. Oh boy. The Alphabet Challenge last year, I think I did Enter the Gungeon for E, and I counted it because I justified it to myself because, allowing myself to rebeat Enter the Gungeon, because it's like, I'm going to beat it right now, right? Like, you get credits on this game every time you finish a run, so I don't really feel like that's very fair to say, oh, I'm just going to go beat Enter the Gungeon again and count that as a beat. So instead, I 100%ed it and counted that as a beat. We gotta figure out what we want to use this on. I got enough in there. I didn't really agree with as long as they stay stunned. Honestly, breaking that chest and getting the my little buddy, it won this run for me probably. As long as I can make it to the ledge. Oh, the Stadia controller is amazing. The only reason I've stopped using mine is I think it started to get a little bit of stick drift. It's incredible though. Like, this is a Turtle Beach Xbox controller, cheap. I got sick of my Xbox controllers getting stick drift. I know other people say they don't get them or they haven't had that experience, but for whatever reason, I got two regular Xbox controllers in a row that both had stick drift. So I got this Turtle Beach one because it was like on sale, 30 or 40 bucks or something. It's like, it's been really good. I've used it a lot and I've not gotten drift yet. But that Stadia controller is just chunky. Like, it's a hefty controller. I like it a lot. So this is the most bullet hell of bullet hell in this game. The Lich This is like the final boss, the secret final boss. You have to play this game. I'd be guessing probably, but I would say at least 40 to 50 hours to ever even see this boss probably. So you really have to put some time into it because you have to beat the game with every single character, kill their past. So if you're really good at it, I guess you could do it. But then you have to do like collect a whole bunch of extra items. A good player might be able to get to the Lich in like 20, maybe. I don't know. But the Lich is pretty darn tough to get to and then obviously defeat. It took me forever when I was playing on Stadia. Has 3 forms. That's just... I have surprisingly not taken a hit yet. This is amazing to me because I feel like I take hits against... Oh, I should not have blanked there. Oh, I just spoke too soon. This part is so hard. Okay. Yeah, Mook. The Lich is all... Every time I beat the Lich, I feel like a god gamer. Because the Lich, I'm going to beat him pretty easily this time, probably. But the Lich is legit a very, very tough boss. And very cool. I hate when they do that, you can't see them. Someone mentioned liking Hotline Miami earlier. Mook is in chat now, and he's the one that brought it to IndieQuest, so a big Hotline Miami fan. My whole character spray, is that what you're asking? I'm assuming that's what you're asking, right? So not like cave games where you have like the little dot on you. I assume so. I assume it's more like center of mass for your character. I assume it's most of your character sprite. They all have about the same sprites. Let's kill him really quickly here, and then we'll get going. Then you get treated with the best credits music ever. Okay, Vyar, next question. Is what we're seeing DLC content mixed in with Vanilla Gungeon, or is it all the original game? I think that the Lich was originally DLC. I can't remember what the DLC was called. Hot fact, I suppose, about me. I did not play Gungeon when it first came out. I think it came out, what, 2016? 2015, 2016? I didn't play Gungeon until 2020, I think. So by the time I started playing it, all the DLC was already out. And so I've always experienced the same game over and over. I know there's a secret boss called the Rat. He was DLC, I'm pretty sure. I think that the Lich was DLC. If Mr. Mo is still around, he might know. So I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty confident that the Lich is DLC. The majority of the game that you saw me go through was all base game, though. Just missed the beat because of my phone's sleep time. Oh, well, that's okay. I wonder, honestly, how many times I've seen these credits. A lot. We're almost at 25%. We're just right there, guys. Bought the game with all the DLC, Mo. Yeah, Mook. I mean, I suggest everyone go and play it. Yes, it is famously or infamously on the side quest on IndieQuest, and I put it there. Only because I remember my struggles with this game the very first time I played it. Now, some other people might not have as much trouble, but it was tough. For me, I think it's tough for a lot of people. I know a lot of people in the Discord who have played it, and it's just like, not for me. It's a good game, but I can't get through it. So maybe it's more of like a side quest to beat it. Main quest as a game itself, so maybe I should have put it on a main quest. It was so long ago I did that. If I brought it again, I'd have to think about it. Yes, $52 more to get to 25%, and if anybody wants to donate $29 in the next 18 minutes, I'll put on another pair of boots, because that will get us to $400 for this stream, and will get us to my last pair of boots sitting over there. Oops, I didn't mean to do... it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go again really quick. I know, Mo. So, yeah, that's a really good point. Oh, Craig. Is there something? First of all, is there something about the 37 cents that I'm missing? And second of all, holy moly, that is quite a donation, sir. 133.37. That's 134. Wow. That, Oh, I got you. 1330. That's what... Okay, I got you. Cool. Is that... Maybe I still don't get... Is that like a streamer thing? Am I just stupid? It probably... I don't know. But either way, I mean, I get it now, I guess. So that puts us up to $505. For everybody who's out there counting, $505, which means once Nestrook is going, we'll be at $1,600 almost. So exactly, Chadley, thank you. Thank you. And they didn't have Gungeon physical until like 2022 or something, so okay. One more pair of boots here. I gotta switch the webcam. I need to press pause. All right, last pair of boots. These are the pair of boots I used to... I think I told the story last year. I used to do yard checks at work, and these are my boots when I was more of a manual labor guy and didn't just sit at my computer all day. So, one of my first pair of Ariats, I think, that I ever bought. I think I replaced. I had like this exact same pair of boots before I bought these, and replaced them with these because I liked them so much. They are hardtop, but they have like the actual like work stuff, grip stuff at the bottom. So yeah, you get the just in case there's an oil slip. But yeah, they're good. One of the things, I think I showed it last year, how much that, well, I probably walk on the outside of my feet way too much, which is probably why my back sucks, but like, if you see, like, it just, like, the entire heel is shaved off at the back because of how much I walked in them. The steel is like where the sole comes in is starting to come out the nails. So yeah, that's them. I will say that does put us up to 500. But I don't have another pair of boots. I mean, I could put my slippers back on if you guys want to see me in slippers. Somebody shut that up. If you want to see me in slippers, I'll go put slippers on. Specifically, Greg. I don't know why you'd want to see me in slippers. That's not what we're here for. But I had honestly considered, I should have bought them when I saw them. There was a pair of Croc boots that I wanted. The Crocs. So I actually started wearing those Crocs outside. So I don't wear them inside the house anymore. You supinate when you walk? Well, I don't understand. Croc boots. Lick them. No. These are the dirtiest boots I have for sure. I'm not going to lick the bottom. I'm definitely not going to lick the bottom. I'll lick the top. I did it. I did it for Mo. I'll put the slippers on quick, sure. Hold on 1 second. You like those? You probably all have a pair of these exact slippers in your closet. Wish that I could. There we go. How about that? How about it? Hey, you tell Sarah. This is what the people pay for. Be grossed out. Come on, look at those Sonic socks. Come on. Mr. Sparkle, I don't get it. I mean, I came up with this as a funny thing to do 2 years ago, and everyone loved it. So now we're back. I don't know. But I probably will do it again next year. Same time, same place, if you guys want to meet me here. All right, back to ASMR Boot Channel. I will say, level with me here, everybody. How many people on twitch.tv are doing what I'm doing right now? Is there anybody doing it? I mean, come on. Could you think that I could actually do this full time? I know it would take a little bit of the luster off of the charity stream, which maybe that's not worth it. But could I just be like, hey guys, I'm gonna show you my boots? Would that actually get you viewers? Probably not, right? Maybe shock one for like a week. People will come and they'll be like, this is kind of the same thing over and over again. Okay. All right, we got the carrot. What is that? Prototype railgun. We're gonna be done soon anyway. We're not gonna make it too far. The boots, they really slow down the stream, I'll tell you. Oh man, if I could find a boot controller. I was actually thinking about doing that. I was thinking about if I got to some, obscene amount, I'd be like, I will try to play Gungeon with boots on my hands. It would be exactly how you think. I'd press all the face buttons at the same time. It would be terrible. I literally need to press the shoulder button. I don't even know how it would work. I couldn't hold the controller. I'd have to just put it down. I need to press the shoulder buttons to dodge and shoot. And obviously I need to press the stick in order to actually walk. And then also aim with the other. It would be literally impossible, I think. But could be funny. I need to break this. If anyone can hear my dog right now, it's because the puppy is absolutely making his life a living you-know-what. Oh, we can break this time. Why I did that. Prototype railgun's pretty tough to use. The regular railgun's great because it doesn't take so long to charge up. Stomping the Gungeon. That's right. Sad. I'm sad that I can only do one run. But also, I mean, to do the Lich and everything, even when you're just sitting here quietly, not streaming, and obviously also not putting boots on, probably takes all of 40 minutes if you're not like speed running. Another one gone. Am I missing? I should check. Next year you have to change boots without stopping the game. Like, actually, that would be a good challenge, honestly, Burger. That'd be good. I should do that. Just have them underneath. Have to continue playing. Like, as soon as the $100 hits, I drop the controller, or I try to maintain controller. And thank you, Mook. $10. I'll put that towards chest. That puts us up. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. It puts us up to 515. But like, just have all the boots right here. As soon as the donation happens, I either have to drop it or I have to walk into a room intentionally and drop the controller, or attempt to continue to play, dodge, and put a boot on. That would honestly be really fun. I like that idea. Mark that down. I need to do that. Now I'm getting all the ammo. What time we got? 5:52. Booted hell. I love that, Mr. Sparkle. Mo, thanks for the good time, Seth. Have to go. 11:53. Yeah, we will have fun. I'm sure Alex will knock it out of the park. Oh, you're heading off too, Vito? Can't wait for your stream in, what, 12 hours? Something like that? That's probably wrong. 10 hours? I'm trying to do European math. And also, it's at 4 a.m. and it's 10 hours, right? Yeah. Nope, 9. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you, Mo. Thanks for coming. Thanks for donating. You're awesome. I'm sorry Gungeon's on the side quest, but it's in the main quest, on the main quest in my heart. Just so you know. It's probably my 3rd favorite game. So. Like this. Ooh, see, sometimes they do drop stuff. Every once in a while. I wonder if that's what happened with that other synergy chest. Four. You can at least get one more boss in. Maybe we'll try to use the railgun. Oh, could get these guys both at once. If I line it up. Oh, I didn't get that one. This does do a crap ton of damage. Oh, I missed. I really need to kill one of the twins. Got him. Got him. Where you at? There. We entered the Gungeon today, folks. We entered it. Yeah, Top, there is auto aim. When you're playing with controller, there's a little bit of auto aim. I don't know that you can turn it down. Probably. But yeah, if you're playing with mouse and keyboard, there's none. But then this cursor is just your mouse. You just put it wherever you need it to be, so arguably much easier, although I cannot play a twin stick shooter with a keyboard. It's just yuck. You gonna... Oh, do you have it on PC? I should see if there's an auto aim and turn it off at some point. The thing about this game is, I could be very wrong, but the aiming doesn't really seem like the hard, the hard part is the dodging and like making sure you're not getting hit. But, I mean, I guess you could definitely run out of ammo a lot faster if you're missing all the time, I suppose. We got 3 minutes. Alex says he's ready. Okay. Perfect. I will do... Well... Got 3 minutes, I suppose. I was going to say, I'll do this room, but man, you can really clear rooms pretty quickly sometimes. Probably after this room, because this room takes forever. Wow, that was silly. Still 557. What I may end up doing actually is pulling up the schedule and just shouting everybody out since we have 2 minutes left. All right. So, let me take a little peek here at the schedule. So, obviously, appreciate everyone for coming and donating. Fantastic time. I love doing it every year. The boot thing is obviously a funny gimmick, but I really appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out, watching the stream, donating what you can. It goes to, for a great cause. And hope to do it again next year for whatever cause we're doing. It's always a great time. So, up next is Alex. He's going to be playing UFO 50. Anybody out there that doesn't know, it's a new indie game. It's about like a mythical console that's got 50 random games on it. It's honestly awesome. I have not played it yet, but I've watched Alex stream, I've watched Steve stream. Lots of cool games on there. So he's going to be playing that and also doing his impressions of Macho Man and Tom Waits and whoever comes to mind, right? He's after Alex is going to be Kevin, Berger, Top, Petey, and Caleb all playing the game show. Always a fun time. Always a very funny time to watch, so tune into that. Then Blink streams Mr. Mosquito. Then we got a live point and drink, which I'm looking forward to because Petey's going to probably talk about Dokapon. Then Briz is on with Alan Wake 2. Mook plays Tetris and Dr. Mario. Frantic is on playing Minecraft. I missed the donation. Thank you, Mr. Sparkle, for the $10 donation. Appreciate that. And I'm almost at time. Frantic plays Minecraft at 11. Then after that, Weedo plays Quake. Bad Times and Vire play Dark Souls. Mullet plays DuckTales at 8 a.m. Scotch plays Super Blood Hockey, which I have thought is so interesting, and I want to play that game a lot. It's so bad. At 9 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Then Muddy's playing Bart's Nightmare. And then Trav and Dylan take us out with a live We Got Goosebumps, which will probably go a little bit past noon. We discussed it earlier in a joking fashion. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It was a great time. Love you all. Let's do it again next year. Alex, I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.